Hello, so we are now in week 2 of the Mystery of the Dominion, and they launched with this the Forgotten Treasury. And with the Forgotten Treasury, of course, came the picks like the Archaeologist tool. You get some from the season if you spend even more if you're about the thing. You can also buy some from like a deal, like if you just want to buy them directly, they have that. You also get them for as a reward for every of these fights here. So all the story event battles, you get them as one as a reward. So if you have a lot of, like, so if you want to get more of these, you can also just buy these energy bundles to get them, which might be a slightly better value than just buying them outright, because you get the other stuff here, right? Because so it's like you get pretty much twice as many archaeologist tools. So it's 20 archaeologist tools, whereas the other bundle, this is would get you 10 archaeologist tools, but you get the crystals and stuff though too. Right, and the other thing you have this week is the Midas Scroll, which is something you get from the login every day. The first one here, I'll put a screenshot up of what it looks like. But you claim it on the first day of your login every day. Quest line, and you just upgrade it here in the workshop. Every level of the scroll gives you one more golden vase. So like when you see when you open the treasury, like some like said, you'll get the thing when you first open it. You'll have the vases or vases, however you want to pronounce it. But some of these though have these different ones, and how many of these are is dependent on what level your Midas Scroll is. Since my Midas Scroll is level 5, 5 of these are the special vase, and right, like I said, it's like to get these. The first 4 levels are pretty easy. Like to go from level 4 to 5 was 8 for each of these crystals. But to go from 5 to 6 is 13. So it gets kind of pretty prohibitive after level 5. But most people, you do in level 3 or 4, it's pretty easy. It doesn't cost much to do that. Level 5 is even not too bad. But after level 5, I'm not sure it's really worth it because that's a lot of metals here. Like look at all like 26 chrome metals. I mean, it just gets super expensive. And these are the chrome metals you would need for your justice buffs if you want to do the jungle, well, the temple guardians. You want to buy uh jungle just or ancient justice buffs for the temple guardians. You're trying to get the good temple guardians prizes, so it starts to compete with all that. So it's hard to recommend buying a whole lot of these. Like it's hard to recommend getting your scroll up beyond level 5. Going to level 5 wasn't too bad. Like, level 4, maybe 5 for most of you. Going higher than that, I think, is a waste of resources. Unless that's really what you want to do. You really want to just do the Ancient Treasury and try to maximize your rewards there. If you want to do that, though, if you really want to go higher, that's when I'm going to recommend buying these metal bundles. Because you will need these because it's gonna be really cost prohibitive to get that unless you want to start buying some of these metal bundles to go higher. But what the object here though is that you want to do, like, depending on whatever level you are, like you'll have so many that are gold and you want to open those ones first, right? So like I only have one pick. I need to go get some picks, but right, you want to do your gold ones first and then hopefully a grand prize of one of those. I didn't get a grand prize in one of these yet, but let's just which crystals do we need for justice buffs anyway? Oh, let's go to the chromatal. Let's run this chromatal. So like as you're fighting the story stuff, like I do recommend trying to get your Ring of Abundance to absolute star if you can, or at least get to 5 stars. Like get as high as rank as you can. So absolute star is a bit cost prohibitive, but if you could get at least like 5 stars, it's pretty good. But it's like so every time you do a mission, you will get pick here. You don't get nearly as many coins the first week. Instead, you get picks. If you want more coins, you can upgrade your ancient bowl. I mean, I don't care as much about the coins. There's not really any items I really need from this one, and as far as I know, we can't upgrade Lara from the anymore anyway. Like I said, 4 stars maximum you can upgrade from this, and it's like so I might end up buying like wish crystals or something. I mean, there's some stuff I need, but I mean the coins are just they're there. Like I mean, maybe I go to maybe like I said, maybe there's a case to going higher, but it's just yeah, it starts to get kind of cost prohibitive. It just it's like it's hard to for me to uh recommend going higher on that unless you like that. But if you want the coins, I mean, it's fine, but it's like it costs a lot of metal upgrade that. It's like get an extra, you know, like absolute star that's only 750 extra coins. A fight, like, yeah, that does add up because you don't get many coins now, so literally it's like I said, it's 1250 is 500 base plus 750 for my bonus. I could make it 2000 a fight if I wanted to upgrade that max, but I just like I said, I'm not sure it's worth it. Um it's just like I said, it's just you kind of have to decide. It really is kind you have to kind of decide which how you to do your resources, but you definitely want to do the you definitely want to get your green up to max first. And like I said, I'm just talking, but like you want to get to maximize green as best you can just to get those to make that metal farming a lot faster. So now I'm up to 31 chrome metals. The chrome metals are needed for literally everything, including justice buffs. These two are plus that one is for chrome metals. The ancient bull needs these two ones. The ring of abundance needs the other two, and then the Midas Scroll needs all four. Like I said, so the Midas Scroll is also just really prohibitively expensive to upgrade. So I don't recommend going higher than like level 5. But once you got some picks, right, you want to get the gold ones is as your first targets here. Okay, so I have some picks now. I opened more in my video about the second week, but there you go. And like, no, it's 5 times as many instead of just getting 5 sets. Like it does show you it's a 5 times is the gold vase multiplies reward by 5. So it is good. I mean, especially if you can get a grand prize in one of those. But like if I got the certs right here, I'd get 5 certs. If I got Titan Skin Stones, it'd be 5,000 Titan Skin Stones. Right, it's like I said, so it's always 5 times now. There you go. Look at that. 15 Lara Croft doll instead of 3. There you go. That's one of the grand prizes. And that's pretty much what you're after. And like, and after you, like I said, once you're done with your gold threes, if you have the grand prize already, you probably just want to refresh. But we do have 2 more. We have some gold ones here. And so getting that. But yeah, see, that's a good one. You can see it's a 5 here. Right? See, it's 5. But those are normally 1. Like, it literally updates the thing here. So then boom. All right, so there's that, and we can open some of these Lara Croft dolls. This should have her souls in it. Should be just like all these other dolls. Where's Lara Croft? So I have 18 of these. Open to receive Lara Croft souls and other valuable prizes. So we use this. Boom. Got some Lara Croft souls. Get some more dolls, some coins. 200 coins at a time is actually not too bad. Oh wow, 3 souls. Absolute artifact chest. That's not too bad either. They are one of the grand prizes, but yeah, if you're trying to absolute Lara Croft, this is what you want to do. Is trying to get these dolls as a grand prize. Boom. It's actually going pretty well here. Ooh, bottled energies. That's pretty good too. I'm up to 40 Lara Croft souls, so this should help me get her to absolute star for this event here. Yeah, no, it's like I said, also like kind of it's balancing as you have to decide which artifact to prioritize. I mean, Ring of Abundance obviously the best one, but yeah, like if you're really into those ancient vases, you know, that one's probably good. But also though, once you've gotten all the gold ones, you probably just want to refresh, try to get better rewards, unless you haven't got it. You have to open at least 1 grand prize, refresh. So like once I refresh this, right? I can't refresh it though anymore until I get another grand prize. So yeah, so that's what we want to do. Which one had the theme though? So we're just gonna raid some of the chrome metal one. Gonna raid this here. Boom. We'll raid times 10. It's chrome metal. We'll use the chrome metal. I just the coins are set. I mean, it's hard for me to get excited. I mean, I guess I could do 2, just upgrade the coins. Sure, we'll go to 4 on the bull. Kind of a waste, but we'll do that just for the video here. There you go. My bull's 4 now. All right, but let's go back here. So what I got 13 here. And this is just going to be the strategy. It's a bit different from other ones because you have the upgrade one. It's a 5 times prize in these gold ones. So you just want to open these, hope to get a grand prize in one of them. Right, and that is one advantage of having a higher scroll level is you can get, so look, I got 5 soul crystals. Did not get the grand prize though, so I need to hunt for it. Flawless artifact chest. And I did not get a grand prize, so I can't refresh. But generally, once you're out of gold vases and you've claimed at least one grand prize, you probably just want to refresh. You know, get all your gold vases, however many you got, like, or however many you got on the Midas scroll. That's when you wanna open at least those every time. But yeah, if you're really into this, like, it's really is though, it's kind of a choice though. If you really want to try to maximize your rewards, like, you'll be able to get 5 times this, like 50 absolute artifact chests. Absolute would be really good price. So that is a thing to consider with the Midas scroll. It could be a way to get some of these absolute artifact chests if you want to take your Midas scroll to a high level. Like, I guess we can do it for the video, sure. Let's see what happens if we do this mid. See what happens if we upgrade this mid thing. So I've already claimed all the gold. Will one of these turn into a gold one? Or do I have to actually get a fresh start on that? That's something I want to find out to you. So we'll do. Oh, we need this. I have events to claim. Oh, yep, there you go. Look at this. You get some for using archaeologist tools. There you go. Got some energy. Boom. For using the archaeologist tools. So there's that too. Workshop. Need what to do with these two. Boom. Boom. Alright. Like I said, it's just so expensive. Look how prohibitively expensive this is. So now we're 6. Look, it's 20 now, like in 40 core metals. Like, yeah, it's really hard for me to recommend going this high on your scroll. And oh, yep, it does change autumn. It does change mid. So if you do happen to upgrade your scroll after you start, that does. So look at that, 5 chrome metals. So chrome metal is one of the prizes. Normally it's a 1 chrome metal, but I got it in the thing. So there you go. But now we want to try to find a grand prize, any grand prize, just so I can reset it. There you go. Boom. Now you want to reset it because you want to try to maximize those gold vases. Like, that is the strategy here. Boom. Did not get up, but yeah, so now I got 6 every time, but it's hard for me to recommend going to 6. 6 is really expensive metal-wise. 5 might be the sweet spot, because go to 4 to 5, it's only 8 of the metals and 16 chrome metals. And again, 4 and below is pretty cheap. So, you know, like I said, 4 to 5 is probably the sweet spot. 6 and above is just pretty expensive. But yeah, so, and again, like I did talk about these, so this would be like, if you really want picks, like, bigger is a better price. But you do have to, like I said, I did mention this. That's a lot of picks to, like, but you do get more picks if you just want to go picks instead of energy. Like, you could literally just try to maximize your value. And just like I said, I mean, this thing, for a lot of people, this one here, a lot of people, like, these are good prices, but a lot of people don't want to mess with that. You can totally ignore this. Just focus on the treasury instead and focus on the coins for the shop instead. For some people, this is the better event than the Temple Guardians. Is kind of like a you choose which one is more important to you. That's kind of what you have to decide. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. This video is probably longer than it needed to be, but I'm trying to really just try to see all the different variables here to kind of give you the full event overview. So anyway, if you missed my video about the Mystery of the Dominion Week 2, you can find that one down below. And as always, thank you for watching.